Keeping Alaska's money closer to home, the mission of a new Buy Alaska search engine that, as of today, is connecting Alaska businesses to Alaska consumers and their money. It's the topic of tonight's Two on Your Side report.
So, Alaska, welcome to buyalaska.com.
A modest ribbon cutting for a major project,
where people can find products and services here in Alaska and help shift some of the $11 billion that's currently being spent out of state back to Alaska.
It's the launching of Buy Alaska's new search engine, a website that offers free full-page business listings, free to the Alaska business, free to the Alaska consumer.
Alaskans can find the best deals often in their own backyard.
So the mission of Buy Alaska and Geo North, which designed the site, to keep Alaskans' money closer to home by showing them all the local options.
Yeah, here's a bed and breakfast that provides fishing and sightseeing charters.
To retailers and manufacturers, along with some unique listings.
Dancing Through Pregnancy. Here's a business that provides Middle Eastern dance performance instruction and supply. Now I'm going to go, wow, I didn't know somebody in Alaska did that, so I'm going to click on this profile and find out more about this business.
So Alaskans are informed about their purchase, so they feel more comfortable buying Alaska.
If people can find local businesses, and many tell us that they want to, they can shift those dollars here. If we did just 10% of that, that would be $1.1 billion to our Alaska economy.
In fact, if every permanent fund check was spent here, that would be just under $1 billion for the local economy.
In fact, if all the adults in Alaska spent just $100 that they spent outside back here, like they bought books instead of online, they bought them locally, that would be $48 million. Just $100 for each adult.
That's why Tidal Wave Books was one of the first of more than 700 businesses to sign up, even before the site was launched, emphasizing all that Amazon.com has to offer, but with local and online service, along with free shipping throughout Alaska.
Just one way that it impacts Tidal Wave in particular is that we employ 50 or so employees between our two locations, and we're Alaskans. So immediately that's going right back into the community.
And since these businesses are part of the community, it's more likely they'll be more accountable. One example, Dowlin Bach. A consumer called the Anchorage Company after getting a $1,200 estimate for a computer server rack. That's without shipping.
She ended up going locally with Dowlin Bach, who built it for a quoted $650, but it took them less time, and they actually only billed her $350. They passed the savings on to the customer.
Just one of hundreds of businesses now at your fingertips, run by Alaskans for Alaskans.
So it's sort of like having a big tent and saying, come on in, everybody's welcome.
The site also allows you to punch in specifics, such as businesses owned by women. For businesses to sign up, once again, it's free. Simply go to the website and follow a few simple instructions. And the Buy Alaska site is sponsored to cover all the costs. We'll link you to that site through KTUU.com. Free for the business, free for consumer. Can't lose.
There you go.